It's main event time here on Gym Wars. Of course, the main event of all Pro Wrestling Gym Wars, sponsored by Black House Barbecue. Make sure and come down to every single Gym Wars to pick up some of it's amazing, Donovan.
Very tasty chicken, ribs, sandwiches, and you got some tasty, tasty soda and yummy, yummy chips.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite that they got out there at the Black House Barbecue?
I love the pulled pork, not gonna lie.
That's amazing. And with the All-Stars making their way to ringside here for this big tag team match in our main event here on Gym Wars today.
Making their way to the ring, accompanied by the greatest mind in professional wrestling, Matthew Theall. First, from Oakland, California, weighing 281 pounds, the destroyer of man, Damian Grundy. His tag team partner, hailing from PerryVonVicious.com, but making his summer home at www.youtube.com/PerryVonVicious, weighing 211 pounds. He is the APW Worldwide Internet Champion, Perry Von Vicious.
This is just going to be an absolutely intense battle here today. Damian Grundy looking bigger and bigger each time he steps into the ring here on Gym Wars, Donovan.
You have six men, 3 from the Theallstars, 3 with Pink Mink Inc. and Will Rood. This is a battle that's been brewing for weeks on end, and I'm not sure if it's going to end in this tag team match today on Gym Wars.
Perry Von Vicious looks a little bit nervous and stepping into the ring there. I'm not sure if he's as confident about his team's ability as Matthew Theall and Damian Grundy seem to be.
Well, I think that as long as Perry Von Vicious utilizes Damian Grundy's giant strength, I think that they may be able to pull a victory against Will Rood and Rick Luxury, but we'll have to see what the mindset is of Pink Mink Inc. and Will Rood today on Gym Wars.
I could guess what the mindset is going to be. Will Rood and Rick Luxury are looking to beat the hell out of Donovan, out of Perry Von Vicious.
Not me.
No, you're lucky. You're lucky. They're not going to mess with you today. They're going to beat the crap out of Perry Von Vicious and Damian Grundy. I was going to call him Donovan Grundy, but I missed that.
We are not really.
And their opponents, at a total combined weight of 430 pounds, the team of Will Rood and wrestling personified, Rick Luck.
Up, duck the double clothesline. Will Rood and Rick Luxury taking it right to Damian Grundy. Of course, Matthew Theall and Perry Von Vicious, big surprise, nowhere to be found.
And Will Rood and Rick Luxury looks like they are a combined unit wearing that platinum baby blue. We'll have to see what the Theallstars trying to regroup there. Matthew Theall telling Damian Grundy, do not go in there.
Damian Grundy is ready to fight, though. This kid is impressive. He's ready to take on anyone and everyone, but Matthew Theall and Perry Von Vicious want no part of this fight.
We'll have to see if the referee can regroup and get this tag team match underway. It looks like everyone is just ready to fight out there.
Well, it's going to be a couple minutes before this match starts because Matthew Theall hasn't even helped Perry Von Vicious undress yet, so...
That is correct. That is correct. We'll see if Perry is ready to wrestle. Well, it looks like he's trying to take out his gear off a little bit quicker than usual. That might be good for us in the long run. But Will Rood trying to get some shots in early.
Will Rood ready to bring the fight here. Of course, you know, this whole sordid tale has really just, I mean, you need some sort of a Da Vinci Code decoder to be able to figure out what has been going on in the mind of Matthew Theall. I mean, first of all, helping Rick Luxury get the title match to win the Internet Championship from Will Rood. Okay, so we've got that. I thought, I mean, the possibilities of a Theallstars Pink Mink Inc. alliance was just staggering. Then he sets up a tag match with Rick Luxury and Damian Grundy taking on Suke for the tag titles, and for reasons I still can't comprehend, cost his teams the tag title match. Then, as Rick Luxury is the champion, sets up an internet... Oh, here we go. Damian Grundy cuts off Rick Luxury and begins working on him. So he sets up that title match and then puts a clause into the contract to where Rick Luxury has to defend the title against both Damian Grundy and Perry Von Vicious in the same night. And Damian Grundy wins the title, but gives it to Perry Von Vicious.
It is perhaps one of the most unique turn of events in APW history, or even all professional wrestling, as Matthew Theall has able to outthink and outsmart everyone in APW, including
Commissioner Blackwell.
Exactly.
Oh, it blows me away. Damian Grundy standing on the neck of Rick Luxury, allowing Perry Von Vicious to come in and start wearing him out.
And who would think that Will Rood and Rick Luxury, who have such a history of hating and not being able to trust one another,
Okay, 1, 2.
to not be able to trust one another, to be able to be an alliance against the Theallstars, it's just it's unbelievable.
I guess when there's a prick like Matt Theall at ringside, and the hate flows so deep, it makes alliances of the strangest fellas.
That's correct. And there goes Damian Grundy showing his power, trying to squish Rick Luxury in the corner and show his dominance. And there he is.
Bear hug.
Overhead
suplex by Damian Grundy. That big belly-to-belly suplex a la Scott Steiner, absolutely laying waste to Rick Luxury.
And what's interesting about Damian Grundy is that he moves very calculating. He knows exactly what he wants to do when he's in that ring. And some people think that he's just trying to follow orders from Matthew Theall. But Damian Grundy knows exactly when to hit those big moves and get that cover. I think Damian Grundy is a very...
Up and over. Rick Luxury. Oh! Big back suplex by Rick Luxury. To regains control from Perry Von Vicious. Will Rood looking to get a tag here. Oh, got to turn your back. Don't turn your back on your partner.
That's right. Looks like Perry's going to need to tag Damian back in. But no, Will Rood's in. And not 1, 2 clotheslines. Will Rood is on fire, and he's ready to lay some punishment to Perry Von Vicious.
Oh, big power slam by Will Rood, taking Perry Von Vicious down to the mat. Follows it up with a set of big right hands. Matthew Theall in panic mode here at ringside.
And Will Rood is not giving up. 1, not 2 European uppercuts. And I think Will Rood is ready to unleash right here on Gym Wars. He is ready to put some pain on Perry Von Vicious.
Oh, Perry Von Vicious has the eyes.
Oh, and a big cheating maneuver there by Damian Grundy, laying out Will Rood. And the referee's trying to get some control in this tag team match.
Damian Grundy a little bit slow. Again, like you said, very slow and calculating in everything that he does. Like you say, maybe calculating, but I think it's a little bit of arrogance too. Yeah. Damian Grundy just knows how big and how amazing he is in the ring, and he loves to show off.
And he obviously wants to show off against Will Rood, who's been very impressive the last couple of weeks. And there he goes with a suplex, a classic maneuver. Damian Grundy trying to go for the pinfall.
1, 2. Only a 2 count. Damian Grundy seems to have a personal vendetta against Will Rood here in this whole Theallstars, Pink Mink Inc. sort of debacle that we've got going on at Gym Wars. I mean, Damian Grundy seems to have his crosshair set firmly on the chest of Will Rood, looking to take him out any chance he gets. And Will Rood seems to always be able to get the upper hand, but...
And Perry Von Vicious tagged back in, throwing some shots to the face of Will Rood. Not sure if the referees, there he is. There's so much different elements in this match that the referee is going to be tough to look at one side. Oh!
Big bulldog by Perry. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, though. Very impressive. Looks like Will tried to turn to block that at the last second there. But so Perry wasn't able to get all of it, but that big headbutt takes control right back to Theallstars.
And Perry tagged into big Damian Grundy. We'll have to see what kind of huge maneuver he's going to throw Will Rood into.
Uh-oh, got him up. Powerful body slam, using all that upper body strength to drive Will Rood right into the canvas here. Then picks him right back up for another one, it looks like here. Oh, tosses him.
That can't feel good. Marcus Mack in the corner trying to get the APW faithful on the side of Pink Mink Inc. and Will Rood.
Oh, big side kick takes out the side of the head of Will
And
Rood.
Damian Grundy over there with an
It's
elbow to Rick Luxury.
Taking a page right out of the Rick Luxury playbook there, hitting him with that big back elbow when he wasn't ready. Oh, quick roll up, 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
And
Rood
Damian
just
Grundy
been worn
was
down.
not paying attention. Will Rood was able to pull in that quick roll up. But it looks like
That's that
Rood.
arrogance of Damian Grundy coming to turn around and bite him in the butt there. And he makes the tag to Perry Von Vicious.
And that is smart tag team wrestling right there. Damian and Perry keep exchanging tags, getting the fresher man in. And now Perry is trying to take it on Will Rood with a huge headbutt right there.
1, 2. Only a 2 count after that quick pin. A headbutt is never something I would have expected in the arsenal of a Perry Von Vicious, Donovan.
I agree with you, but I think that at this moment in time, you have to pull anything out of your wrestling toolbook to prove that you are able to hang in there with Will Rood and Rick Luxury.
Will Rood just turning the tide back into the favor of his team, but he desperately needs to make a tag here if this team has any hope of continuing on in this match.
I agree with you 110%. Will Rood needs to crawl, jump, do something to get Rick Luxury, the way fresher man, into this battle. Perry Von Vicious looks like
there
he's
we
been
go.
in war.
Tag to Rick Luxury.
There we go.
Perry Von Vicious gets leveled with a big clothesline. Big back elbow by Rick Luxury takes Perry Von Vicious off his feet again, and a side heel kick for a 3rd time, driving Perry Von Vicious right to the mat. Rick Luxury fires him off. Comes up, big backdrop, throws Perry Von Vicious into the lights here.
And the APW faithful are completely behind Pink Bing Ing, Rick Luxury in the ring right now, but Damian Grundy in the ring.
Big choke slam, but Will Rood comes in and levels Damian Grundy right into the side of the head. A couple of big European uppercuts. Now he's going to fire Grundy off. Oh, Grundy reverses.
What is he doing here? Is he going to try to throw him out to the war zone?
Oh, Will up and over. Big drop kick sends Grundy right into the ropes. Will Rood clothesline. Damian over the top rope.
And the referee is trying to get order here, but I'm not sure if Will Rood is going to try to do something from the top rope.
Will Rood up high in the high-risk district here. Comes off, double axe handle. Damian Grundy is out. Damian Grundy is out. Will Rood with that big double axe handle absolutely decimates.
And he's continuing the pain outside with those big right hands, big fists in the face of Damian Grundy. I think Will Rood is trying to get Damian Grundy out of this completely.
Perry Von Vicious staggered. Rick Luxury ducks the clothesline. Oh! Big face crusher by Rick Luxury, goes for the pin. What's Matt Theall doing? Distracting. Oh!
Marcus Mack taking Matthew Theall off of the apron and just wailing on him on the outside.
Things have gone absolutely crazy here. Will Rood battling Damian Grundy, Marcus Mack, and Matt Theall getting in the mix. Oh! Perry Von Vicious with a pair of brass knuckles.
Are you
Rick
serious?
Luxury right
Are
in
you
the face.
serious?
1,
No,
2,
no, no, no.
No!
Not
Perry
like
Von
this.
Vicious.
Your winner via pinfall in 10 minutes, 16 seconds, the team of Damian Grundy and the APW Worldwide Internet Champion, Perry Von Vicious.
I absolutely cannot believe that the All-Stars have screwed over Rick Luxury and Will Rood yet again. You know what? I take it back. I can believe it. It's become such a pattern here on Gym Wars that it's just absolutely par for the course.
I think it's amazing to know that the Theallstars have been so calculating and so crafty to be able to outsmart.
Is
What happened
Perry
there?
Von Vicious just level Marcus Mack. Rick Luxury, though, up to defend his longtime friend and manager. But, man, this has just been an absolutely bizarre showdown. That's it for Gym Wars today, fans.